And that's not working too good. These might be a little too steep. Uh-oh.
Okay, I think I'm gonna pass out.
Uh-oh. Ooh, this is a lot harder than I thought. Is this really a sport? Well, I am not a mountain biker and I've never been on a proper mountain bike trail, but today that is gonna change because I'm gonna be taking this here fifth wheel Torrent 1 electric mountain bike up on those real mountain bike trails, and I have absolutely no idea what's gonna happen. Hopefully I'll be all right. You're gonna have to stick around to find out. Plus, towards the end of the video, I'm gonna give you a special hack that's gonna increase the top speed of this guy by 5 miles an hour. All that and more coming up on today's episode of Hobart's Reviews. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
All right, I'm on a real mountain bike trail. Try to start off by pedaling and sitting, but I'm not sure how that's gonna work. And that's not working too good. These might be a little too steep for me. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Ooh. This is a lot harder than I thought. Is this really a sport? Wow. One thing is that the throttle does not engage from a stop. Whoa. 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 So far, not so good. I mean, the bike's all right, but I'm out of shape. I'm not a mountain biker. This is pretty hard, even with electricity helping you out, you know? But let's keep trying. See what we can do without falling, hopefully. Whoa, tree branch. Slow down. Oh God. Oh. Come on, motor. Come on, motor. If you keep your thumb on the throttle, it will keep going even if you're stopped. Oop. How come I'm not able to stay on these trails? This is not as fun as I thought it was gonna be. It's a little harder, but I'm doing this for you, so I can test this baby out. What I need to be in is a lower gear, so it's easier to get started. All right, I'm gonna go off the trail and get up here to some level ground. Yeah. All right. I need a break. That's a lot harder than I thought. Let's go ahead and get a quick overview of the features and specifications of the new fifth wheel Torrent 1. The Torrent 1 has a 500 watt motor with an 800 watt peak power to get you up those steep hills and mountain bike trails. The battery is a 48 volt, 14.7 amp hour lithium ion battery with high quality LG cells. Your top speed is 20 miles an hour, but as I told you earlier, if you stick around to the end of the video, I'll show you a hack that will increase that top speed to 25 miles an hour. The Torrent 1 has a range of up to 60 miles on pedal assist and 35 miles on pure electric. One of my favorite features of the Torrent 1 is the genuine torque sensor. This gives you a more natural riding experience, which I'll show you when we go on our ride. The Torrent 1 has adjustable front hydraulic suspension with 100 millimeters of travel. We also get 27.5 by 2.25 inch CST Patrol puncture-resistant tires. These are heavy-duty off-road tires that give you lots of grip when you're out on the trails. And we get a Shimano 7-speed gear shifting system with the Torrent 1. It's easily controlled by your thumb up on the handlebars. And on the left, we have a really nice LCD display which gives you all the necessities, including your speed, your odometer, your battery level, and your speed mode. Fifth Wheel's given us a thumb throttle on the Torrent 1, which is one of my favorite features. And the Torrent 1 is equipped with front and rear mechanical disc brakes, which work pretty well. The charging time is 5 to 6 hours from empty. The Torrent 1 also comes with a 2-year manufacturer's warranty. All right, I'm gonna try to see if I can get down that hill right there somehow without falling. Now I know that there's the mountain bike trail in between me and down there, so I'm gonna try to find the path of least resistance. Let's go. I'm gonna be leaning heavily on these disc brakes. Brake test. Whoa. Whoa. All right, I did it. Now, can I get back up? Going up. Using the throttle. I mean, I don't think I'd be able to do this normally on my own. Wow. I did it. Woo! I'm the king of the world.
Okay, I think I'm gonna pass out. I'm almost out of water and my car is way over there. Wow, I'm seeing stars. Yeah, definitely don't try this at home if you're not an experienced mountain biker. These mountain bike trails aren't for you. I should have taken my own advice. Once I feel better here in a few minutes, I'm gonna tell you about the torque sensor and the cadence sensor. For now, I'm just gonna lay down.
So if you're not familiar with how a torque sensor works, basically the more power you give it, the more power it will give you. So if I wanna go slow, like I am now, I can just pedal slow 15 miles an hour. But if I give it some push, it will increase the amount of power it gives me based on how much power I give it. Now with a cadence sensor, the cadence sensors, once you start pedaling, it gives you 100%. There's no in between. It's just on or off. Where with a torque sensor, you can keep up with the pedaling. Like I said, the less you give it, the less it will give you. But the more that you give it, the more that it'll give you. And that's, you know, a feature that you're gonna find on much more expensive electric bikes. So it's really nice that Fifth Wheel included it here in the Torrent 1.
All right, so I told you I was going to give you a special hack that was going to increase the top speed by 5 miles an hour, and this is how you do it. First, you're going to have your bike on, and you're going to double press both buttons at the same time. That's going to bring you into the menu here. Once you're in the menu, click the power button until you get to PS, and you're going to change this to 1919. Menu button moves the numbers, the power button changes to the next number. So 1919. You have to do this slow because if you go too fast, the buttons won't register. All right, once you got 1919, you're going to hit the power button. There's your size of your wheel. There's your 48-volt battery. And here you see speed 20 miles an hour. Here, you're going to press that menu button until you get to 25. And once you're there, you're going to hit both buttons at the same time. Boom, exit the menu. Congratulations, now you can get to 25 miles an hour on the Torrent 1. Now the manufacturer does want me to warn you that this will reduce the range a little bit because you are going faster, so do this at your own risk, but definitely do this so you can go faster.
All right, so let's go ahead and answer the question. Did the Torrent 1 make me a mountain biker in a day? Well, the answer is going to be no to that, but it's not the bike's fault, it's my fault. I'm extremely out of shape, and I've never been on one of these mountain bike trails before. But I was reading some of the reviews online from the mountain bikers, and they say this is a pretty challenging trail, so I give myself credit for making it through 25% of the trail and only almost passing out twice. So I think I did a good job. I also think the Torrent 1 did a good job today as well. So let's go over some of the things that I like about it. Number one, I was just telling you about the difference between the cadence sensor and the torque sensor. The fact that they put a torque sensor in this bike for the price is a huge pro. Like I said, you're gonna find the torque sensor in bikes that cost 2 to 3 times the price of this e-bike. Also, I think that the front suspension did a great job today softening the blow when I was up on the mountain bike trails. Lots of rocks, lots of boulders and things up there, and it really softened things up for me. I also think that the front and rear disc brakes did a great job today. When I was going down the hill earlier, the front and rear disc brakes kept me from running away, which I think is great. Now, they are a little noisy sometimes, but they did do a good job from keeping me from running away. So the brakes work well. Another thing that I like is the Shimano 7-speed shifter. I put it through its paces today, lots of bumps, lots of gear changes and things like that. I didn't have any problems switching gears. I didn't have any derailments of the chain or anything like that. So the Shimano shifter, it's working well. So those are some of the things that I do like about it. Now, 2 things that I don't like. Number 1 is the seat. The seat that comes on here is a mountain bike seat, and since I don't have calluses on my ass from riding all the time, I couldn't even sit down on the thing. So I switched it out right away with one of my Giddy Up bike seats, and then the rear fender here, it actually attaches to your seat post right here, and it's a thin piece of plastic that just kind of hangs in the air and flaps and hits the wheel and makes noise, so I removed that right away. Other than those 2 things, which are switchable and removable, the rest of the bike is incredible. This is the perfect bike for somebody who's just starting out, somebody who is looking to get into e-biking, wants to cruise around town, maybe go off-road a little bit. Also, somebody who's maybe already a mountain biker, who's in shape, unlike myself, and wants to add a little bit of electricity to their mountain biking. So if you are interested in purchasing the Torrent 1, I'll leave a link down below in the description. It is an affiliate link that does help out my channel, but it doesn't cost you a penny more. Also, if you have any questions or comments about the Torrent 1, I'd be happy to answer them, so leave those below as well. And if I've earned it today, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for the YouTube algorithm so it shows this video to more people. I'd appreciate it. And make sure to hit the bell so next time I put out a video, you will be notified. Well, thanks friends for joining me today. My name is Hobart for the 5th Wheel Torrent 1 electric mountain bike and Hobart's Reviews. Have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you soon.